Yo, yo, yo. Hey, man, everybody out there, man. Hey, y'all already seen the flyer. Hey, we got a special guest on with us tonight. We got us a stand up comedian, man. We got Mr. Beck battle tonight, man. So, I want y'all to give him some good love. We're going to talk about some great things tonight. He's a stand up comedian. He's about to give y'all some great insight of being a stand-up comedian. So before we get into it tonight, man, we gotta play this theme music before we come out here tonight. We gotta play the chop it up with KJ theme music. So let's get this thing rolling. And then we're gonna get into it.
Listeners, y'all know what time it is. Chill, chill, chill. It's time to chop it up. Chop it up. Chop it up. Hey, hey. It's time to chop it up. Chop it up. Chop it up. Hey, sport. It's time to chop it up. News. Chop it up with KJ. Podcast. Chop it up. Chop it up. Go ahead, tune in. Go ahead, tell a friend. Tell a friend. Tell a friend. News know we got the latest. Sports talk, we the greatest. Stay in tune with the streets. With politics, all the beef. Hey, chop it up. Go ahead and turn this up a little bit. Chop it up. Put your podcast, AirPods in. Chop it up. Turn your phone up. Chop. Whatever you're doing. Chop it up. Sit back and enjoy this podcast with KJ. And now to the host of the show. Give a round of applause. KJ.
Hey man, boy, that get my blood running every time, man. That get my blood running every time. What's up, man? How you doing tonight, man?
Fantastic, man. I'm not surprised they get your blood going. They got my blood going.
Hey, boy, I get my blood going right there now. So, hey, man, I want to introduce you to Mr. Beck Battle. I want her, Mr. Battle. Hey. So I want you to go ahead and let the people know, let the people know where you're from, who you is. Go ahead and start off with that, man.
All right, man. My name is SEBEK Battle. Like KJ, you can call me Beck for short. I was born in North Kakalaka, but before I could say a word, I grew up in what they call the DMV. I was in the Maryland part, the M. I was in the Maryland part of the DMV. And as I got older, we moved to Virginia. That's why I say I'm from the DMV. I ain't ever lived in one place. Later on in my adulthood, after some traveling around, I lived in DC, right off Benning Road. Right off Benning Road on H Street. Yeah. So that's where I'm from. But I've been in Cleveland off and on since I was like 19 years old. I've been in Cleveland back and forth. And I've been in Cleveland now, finally, actually longer. So I grew up in Maryland from like I said, like a couple months old till I was like 16. Then we moved to Virginia. And now I've been in Cleveland about 17 years. So this is the longest I've ever lived anywhere for any one particular stint now. So I'm a Clevelander. As you can see, this shirt is Ohio, baby. That's where it's at for me now. I still love home, where I was born and where I grew up, but this where I'm at, and it ain't where you from, it's where you at. And this shotgun right here, that shotgun right here, and this 45, and that oo-wop right there, that's where I live.
Yeah, hey, the ooh wop. I like that ooh wop. But man, it's great to get you on here, man. So everybody, he's a stand-up comedian. I want to get into how you became a stand-up comedian and who inspired you and what got you to get into it. How long you been doing this?
Thanks for asking, man. So I've been doing comedy. The first time I stepped off the porch, you know what I'm saying? It was in 2023. I was recently unemployed and was, just contemplating my life, what I'm gonna do next, things like that. And I'd always wanted to do stand up, but I never knew how. I never knew where. You know what I'm saying? I never knew that I could. But I always wanted to because I always loved the art. And in 2023, just scrolling Facebook, I found it was an open mic not too far around the corner from me. And I had some jokes I wanted to do for a while. I had told to some friends and they thought it was funny. I wanted to try them in front of some audience, comedians and people. So I went to that open mic, and I've been in these streets since. I jumped off the porch, and I've been doing this.
Hey, that because one thing about it, I want everybody to know, like, man, because everybody I'm around, they say I'm funny as I don't know what, like, and so I feel like I can't be a stand-up comedian. I just come off. It's just being around me. I'm just like this, like put off jokes or put off like that. So I
You
don't
quit.
like to come up with material. I don't think I don't think that's suited for me. I think if somebody follow me with a video camera, they'll get the best of KJ. So I just think that's how I am. So I love comedy. I love laughing. I love watching good comedy, man. So some of the best that done it, like I just love the comedians of the like growing up was big for me. Like some of the comedians growing up seeing and watching, especially watching people get booed on
Apollo,
what was New York
Showtime at the
Apollo.
Apollo.
Watching people
Uh-huh. Amateur
Showtime at
night.
the Apollo, man. Yes, watching people get booed going up there, and I can only imagine standing up there in front of all them people in New York, and you just getting booed off the stage. I can't only, because some of the best ones I got booed off the stage, and but one thing I try to tell anybody about anything, if you when you got the confidence, it don't matter. It doesn't matter. When you get that confidence in yourself, you gonna push to it and you gonna do it. But man, so
So
tell me one of the that started you off that got you going.
So, real quick, couple things, man. Listen, I felt the same way you felt. I felt I was conversationally funny and that I ain't, had a stand up talent. But I wrote a couple of jokes and, they worked on a couple friends. So finally, I went to that open mic, man. Maybe just contemplate something, write it, see how it goes with your friends. You might be funny in front of that rolling live camera, and you might have some stage with you. I mean, I could tell you got a presence. I encourage people to give it a shot to find out, because you never know. I wouldn't have known if I didn't really try. But that being said, as far as my influences, man, let's start with Richard Pryor. I used to listen to That Nigga's Crazy till I could almost say it with him sometimes. You know what I mean? Like I could recite it with the album,
Gotcha.
I'm
Gotcha.
I'm 50 years old. I was born in 76. And my stepfather, when I was around middle school age, like 87 to 89 or 88 to 90, kind of in that range. He had he just had crates of albums, all types of different albums, you know what I'm saying? And in some of them he had comedy albums, lots of those too. So I listened to the That Nigga's Crazy album. I listened to Eddie Murphy albums. I listened to, people don't know, but Franklin Ajayi. He was in Car Wash. I listened to Franklin Ajayi album. That
They
nigga,
stopped it. He was in Car Wash. Go ahead.
yeah. So like
Go ahead.
Franklin Ajayi albums. I listen to Red Fox albums. Watch Red Fox videos. I still can recite some of those Red Fox jokes, and I only heard them when I was about somewhere between 8 and 10 years old. And I can still recite them. I can recite no joke like they're mine. If I wanted to, I could do a Red Fox right here for you, but I'm gonna spare you right now. But
Man,
seriously, like,
Red Fox was that dude. Go ahead.
that's right. That's right. Light skinned niggas represent. Yeah. And I'm a whole ass nigga. I'm not just not no clown, no jester. I'm a whole ass nigga. So like Red Fox, there's another Detroit Red. That's why Red Fox became Red Fox, because he was Detroit Red at first, and Malcolm X was Detroit Red too. You know what I'm saying? And they both stepped away from the name. So now I'm Detroit Red. God damn it. It's like, no, I'm Cleveland Red. See? Nah, but for real, Red Fox, put him up right up there with them. Who else? Like I said, Eddie Murphy. I love comics from my area. I'm from the DC area. Tony Carpenter, man, Tony Carpenter, funny as hell. Joe Cleasy, Mayor of Rap City. Let's
Okay,
go,
I know
Joe Clare.
Joe
Funny as
Claire is
shit to
fun.
this
Joe
day.
Claire. Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Joe
Joe
Claire.
Clair.
Joe Claire.
Mayor of Rap City, to this day funny. Chris Thomas, the mayor of Rap City before Joe Clair, he also from DC. Chris Thomas, give him his props. These are comedians that people don't know, but they was from my area and they did job like big things. They was Chris Thomas hosted Rap City for years. And then Joe Cleasy came later, and then after that, you got Big Tigger and them. But like
Right.
BET Studios was based in DC, and that's where they was getting they talent from a lot of the time. So if you fucks with BET, you fucks with my city, you fucks with DC. But
Yeah, that
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 being said,
Rap City was the shit back in the day. And like me and my buddy, we always talk about, man, Uncut and all that stuff back in the days. Man, it was nothing like it. It was nothing like back when they had Uncut Rap City. They had the when the people, everybody used to come up there and do the raps at the studio. They, all that stuff don't happen like that no more.
no,
Everything's on
that
the
that
internet.
Uncut was crazy. Yeah, Uncut used
Uncut
to
was
go hard.
crazy.
But
Yeah.
now Uncut is normal rap videos. That's what's also
Right, right, right,
crazy.
right,
Now
right.
now Uncut is just it's a regular rap
It's
video.
normal. It's normal Instagram.
That's what has shit done come to. That is
Yeah,
crazy.
it's normal. It's normal Instagram. Now back then, you back then that was not happening.
It
That
must
was
be
not
the
happening.
ass because it ain't your face. You need a tip drill, a tip
Yeah,
drill.
yeah.
Yeah, tip drill. You know, the bongos, Versace
Man, what
Paratuco.
you know about the bongos? Man, they hit the
I
bongos,
know,
man.
I told
That's
you I'm from
uncut.
the DMV.
That's
Parasucos was
uncut.
that.
Yeah, the
Yay,
bongo.
that's
I
the
remember that
shit.
video. I remember that video. I remember that video. The bongo with the little
Mhm.
shorts. The girls had the little shorts on.
That jump, and he had the
Yeah.
white girl
Uh, uh.
falling through
With
my
my
world.
mind. Yeah.
Ah,
Oh,
yeah.
I know about that one too now.
You about the white
Hey,
girl?
hey, and the video was so simple. The video was so simple on that song. It was
They filmed
simple.
that. They filmed that bitch real easy, man. You ain't got to spend a lot of money
They
to
ain't
be
spend no
like,
money on that video. No
nah,
money on
like
that video.
was really highly creative. It ain't you going to the motherfucking designer store and buying what's on the rack. It's really you going into places and putting shit together from a bunch
Putting
of
the
different
clothes
shit and
on.
making it
Just putting the clothes
fly
on.
than
I
anything.
always,
Yeah,
I always tell people it ain't the clothes, it's the man in the clothes. I always tell people that.
yeah.
I could have on a $20 outfit, and I guarantee you I could do the same thing that somebody got on a 50,000 or whatever how much your outfit costs. It don't matter because it's
I can
about
do
confidence.
magic.
Yeah, yeah, it's about confidence in knowing yourself. Like
Knowing yourself.
you got to know yourself. You like I said, you can have on a $20 outfit and feel like you're $1 million. That's how I feel every time I get dressed up. It don't even matter whatever I put on.
Yeah, I feel
So
like I'm outsmarting because I be done paid the least and get the most out of
correct,
what I'm wearing and doing.
correct,
Yeah.
correct. Yeah. Hey, I want to get into. I want to get. I want you to. You don't name some of them already. You don't name some comedians already that you like. That you listen to. Man, let me ask you your top five. But before we get to your top five, let me ask you about one person. This is one of my favorite comedians, Lavelle Crawford. What you think about him,
Lavelle's hilarious. I haven't
man?
seen Lavelle on the scene in a long time. So even before I was trying to become a stand-up comedian, like I said, I've always loved comedy since I was a boy, a wee boy. I've loved comedy. My folks, they got me into it inadvertently because they used to like send me to bed early. And you're like, why I gotta go to bed early? Because they could not wait to listen to this damn Eddie Murphy album. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, gotcha,
You know,
gotcha, gotcha. I know
they
about
couldn't wait
that.
to listen to the Eddie Murphy album. So they send me to bed and I hear them laughing in the other room. I can hear the laugh because it's uproarious, but I can't hear what's being said. So I was always curious about that. And so I always wanted to hear the comedy. And when I did, I understood why everybody was so entertained. And whenever I was funny, I loved the attention and stuff from that. So I'm sorry, I got off the topic, but What was you asking me, man?
Hey, I was just asking about your top five. Your top
My
five.
top five. All right, so Richard Pryor is up there, like top five. I can't put these top five in no particular order, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I'm gonna say Richard Pryor.
Okay, you ain't gotta have no order.
Yeah, Richard Pryor's in there. Eddie Murphy in there. I'm gonna put Dave Chappelle in there. George Carlin, damn. I might have to go top 5 and 2 potential. Like we got subs, like we got a starting 5. We gotta have at least 2 subs for the team.
Go ahead with your
George
sub. Go ahead
Carlin,
with your
George
sub.
Carlin goes in there, definitely. Fuck man, you be hard. You be a hard ass nigga not to put Robin Williams in that bitch. To me, because are we saying comedians or stand up comedians? You know what I'm saying? Because it gets different when you break it down
does
to
get
stand
different.
up. The top 5 might change in stand up, but as far as like in overall comedians, that's what I'm coming for, where I'm coming from. So I had to put Robin Williams in there, man. He's really up there. Martin Lawrence go up though. Yeah, like Martin got to go. He got to go up. Like Martin's big, bro. Like people don't give Martin the fucking credit he deserves. I feel. You know what I'm saying? Like big time.
Right.
Bernie Mac. So I'm gonna
I was about to
stop there
say.
because I know people want to.
Hey, I was waiting on you to say Brother Mac. I was waiting on you to say Brother Mac.
You
I
was
was
waiting
just
on me to say Brother Man from the 5th floor?
Hey, I was
Nah,
waiting to say.
Brother
I was
Man,
waiting to say
funny
Brother.
man, but not like classic comedian like style, like type ass funny. Like I'm sorry, he ain't top 5 funny in no genre. I fucks with Big Bro. You know what I'm saying? I fucks with Brother Man, but not
Right.
like that though. I fucks with Earthquake. I fucks with Corey Holcomb. But as far as like getting into that
Earthquake.
top 5 area, that's hard. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that 5 is real short. That's why I had to extend it to like 7 or 8. And even still, they getting honorable mentions in the 7, 8s, man. But it ain't,
Yeah.
I think we that's just me and who I fucks with. But you notice I keep trying to expand my circle because I love so many people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if I gotta narrow it, yeah, who the first names I said, Richard, Eddie. Did I mention Dave?
Yeah, you
Did
mentioned
Dave
Dave.
get
You
in
mentioned
there?
Dave.
Okay,
You mentioned Dave.
Richard, Eddie, Dave, Robin Williams gotta go, George Carlin gotta go, and like I said, honorable mentions and shit. Yeah, for sure.
Man, listen, man, Dave Chappelle, man, man, him and Half Baked, man, that's listen, man, that dude right
Classic.
there, man, he
Classic.
tripped me out. Hey, man, I still laugh to this day when when he asked him what part of Jamaica he from, and he say, "Red Body Beach, boy."
Everybody
Man of
beach.
mercy.
This nigga Dave. All right, so look, he flexing, right? So like last week, it wasn't no Dave Chappelle concert tour or nothing. Okay, today is June motherfucking 5th, right?
Right.
Last Friday was May motherfucking 29th. On May 29th, there wasn't no Dave Chappelle tour, no nothing. All of a sudden, today, he announces the shit. It's gonna be show in Chicago, Cleveland. It's called the Pull Up. I think DC. He got like 5, 6 cities he going to within the course of like 2 weeks. And he can just drop it. And the shit is like I'm pretty sure it's not July 16th. This nigga dropped this shit on June the 5th, and he coming on June 16th. He gave himself 11 days to sell tickets. I bet you every one of them shit show out and sell out, and it ain't even cool. It ain't even cool. That flex is overwhelming.
I guarantee it is too. I'm with you on that. It's sold out.
Niggas promote comedy shows. Niggas promote like no offense. I don't mean no offense. I'm just making a comparison, not as a diss or nothing. But you got funny ass comedians like Mike Epps, DC, Young, Fly, Mojo Brooks, like talent out the wazoo. Any one of these niggas is a headliner, but all these niggas come together and do a show, and it's the We Them Ones tour, and it travels around and it does its thing. It sells out arenas. It's awesome. I love it. What they did was, I noticed they were making local comedians, like the biggest fan voted local comedian in any city, their headliner. I thought that was dope. But all them niggas had to promote that show in all these cities for months ahead of time. This nigga Dave, he can drop that motherfucking schedule, and all them arenas gonna sell out within like 7 days or less. Most likely less. And that's crazy.
I'm with you on that. So I want to get into the about Kevin Hart. So that's just me. I want to see what you think. You're a stand-up comedian. I'm not. So I want to see what you think. So I get in arguments with people about this, but I really don't think Kevin Hart is that funny. So did he ever do he make me laugh sometimes? Yes. Mm-hmm. But I just think he tries too hard. So I want to talk about his comedian special that he did. They got, if you win, you get a Netflix special and everything. Okay. And I feel like I watched the whole thing. I feel like it was some actually good stand-up comedians on there. Couple good women that was on there. It was a couple. The thing I liked about the show though was everybody had different material. That's the thing I really like about the how people came to the set. Nobody had the same material. Girls, men, everybody had their own lane of how they did their material. That's the thing I liked about it. That's the good thing I say about a stand-up comedian. A stand-up comedian to me is just like a rap artist or somebody putting a song together. You putting a set together on stage. And I feel like it's even harder. It's easier. I think it's easier. You make a song in the studio, you perform it on the stage. But stand up, if you forget some of your stuff on the stage, you have to know how to reflect and get your shit together and get back and switch it up some kind of way. Stage presence,
vibe, slide. Mm-hmm.
Right, stage presence is big, and knowing your material, knowing your audience, knowing where you at is all that playing a part to it. Like when I watched that, I could tell some of the people. You could tell when people are nervous. You knew when people messed up. You could tell when somebody messed up in their set. If you really watch, if you know stand up and really watch it, the way some people watch it, you could know when somebody messed up, but you could know when somebody done picked it back up too. And like, okay, they picked that up real fast. They switched it up on them real quick. Because some people, they lose it once they mess up. So tell me what you think about that.
As far as like, yo, what you talking about is comedic timing, right? And that's a special thing. But I want to, just for your audience, for my audience, for people in general, a lot of us know, but a lot of us don't, or we forget. Comedy is art. Like painting a picture. That's what you're doing with these words in comedy. You're getting people to see what you mean. And that takes strokes. And you got to do it like a character. You ever seen a motherfucker make a character in front of you, like looking at you, and he make a whole different drawing of your face in like 5-10 minutes or some shit? That's similar to what he's doing, but he's doing it with words. And it's a lot like sales. You might have a script, you might have something you do, but at any moment something can throw you off. An audience member might heckle you. Somebody else might say something, and you got to get off, like you said, and get back on. And what it's called is called rhythm. That comedic timing is rhythm. And rhythm runs and rules everything. It's the heartbeat of the universe. That's what rhythm is. And that's why comedy is such a valid art. And that's why, I appreciate you giving the respect that it does, talking about how hard that shit is. But yeah, it takes rhythm. And what it is somebody might get in there and do a beat like you boom tap boom tap boom tap boom tap boom, and here comes somebody off beat. You boom tap and they boom tap tap, and you got to catch it back. And the more rhythmic you are, the more in tune you are with what you're doing, you naturally get it back. It's like being a musician. You got to hear the interruption, hear your band member pop out a key, or hear your band member pop off rhythm, and keep your rhythm to bring him back. And the same thing is true with audiences and things like that. And you just have to learn how to pivot in that time. And that's why a motherfucker usually draws a picture or paints something in the privacy of their own space and time. They stop when they want, they start when they want. Comedy ain't like that. You get introduced, the clock starts running. You got 5 minutes, you got 7 minutes, you got 15, whatever you got is what you got, and you gotta get it popping and get it off in that time. So it's almost like playing speed chess, but instead of playing chess against an opponent, you're painting a picture for them.
Correct. And you said that 5 to 7 minutes, man. So that was kind of like the first round. The first round that so Kevin Hart they went to New York, Philly. I thought no, it was New York, Philly, LA. Uh I forget where. I think they went like 4 or 5 places. But the first rounds was 5 minute set. And they was trying to see how good somebody could be in a 5 minute set. Because there was like he was like some that tells a lot about a comedian off the rip. If they could make you remember they 5 minute set, 5 to 7 minutes, like you said, 7 minutes, 5 to 7 minute set. And then you go up to 30 minutes, and then that's when you get your hour Netflix special, So but it's like that 5 minutes is important. 5 to 7 minutes is important. If you could keep somebody locked in and listening to you, and you doing your thing in that 5 minute, 7 minute set. So
Man, go ahead.
yeah, that's big right there.
So here's the thing. In a 5 minute set is harder than a 10-minute set. A 5 minute set is harder than a 15-minute set. And a 5 minute set is harder than a 30-minute set. All the sets get easier almost as you get more time, because you're not under duress. Be funny now, nigga. Be funny now, motherfucker. Hurry up. That's what 5 minutes is.
Right.
And if it doesn't, and if
Make
it stops
me laugh
feeling,
now.
and if it stops feeling that way to you, if it stops feeling that way to you, then you're really starting to groove. I don't have a tight 5. I'll be honest. I started doing comedy in 2023. This is an art. It's like playing the fucking drums. When you start, you can't play. And then after a while, you can play a little bit. And depending on who you are, some people pick up faster. Mozart was a fucking genius at 5. Everybody's different. Bill Withers didn't start, God bless his soul. Bill Withers didn't start until he was 40. He didn't start until he was 40. So everybody is different, but it's art. And that's the thing to be remembered about comedy. It's art. And it takes honing, it takes time. And yeah, you're drawing pictures without paper or paint, but there are things. Hey, yo, speaking of pictures and shit, I'm from Cleveland. Hey, shout out to Paul motherfucking Beal. Paul motherfucking Beal draws his comedy. He's a sketch artist, like a caricature artist. Like he could draw caricatures of you. He makes his art match his fucking. He will flip his flipboard while he's telling you the jokes, and you can see that shit on stage. It's amazing. Give it shout out to Cleveland. Got some raw ass motherfucking talent, man. Shout out motherfucking Cleveland, Ohio. We get it done here, man. It goes down. It goes down in Cleveland. Like there's so many motherfucking artists I could tell you about beyond Paul Beal, but just the fact that I mentioned we're sketching with words right in front of you, it's almost like we're drawing something, and he really like has drawn shit. That shit crazy.
Yeah, because you saying that name, so I'm gonna have to go look at him and see him do this on stage.
Paul Beal, Paul Beal is Paulbeel. He don't draw the pictures on stage, but he has like his comedy has his sketch art that he drew that he flips through on stage. And then we got motherfuckers that have crochet dicks and they like make dick jokes and they got different crochet dicks on. Yeah, it gets different around here. It get different.
Got you. Got you.
That's shout out Jackson Cade. That's my man Jackson Cade. Dicks on the flow, aka Dicks on the flow. Jackson Cade, aka Dicks on the flow.
Got you. Got you.
And I'm being
So
so
how
humble
you
and modest. I spend the next
go ahead?
motherfucker 25 minutes talking about the motherfuckers from my city, but I'm not. So what's your question? I'm sorry.
Hey, I know you talking about the people from your city, and I see you representing Cleveland hard.
Hell
I
yeah, because I
see.
ain't even from my city. You know what I'm saying? I said the people from my city. I ain't one of the people from my city, but this my city. It ain't where I'm from. And I love where I'm from, and I claim that too. But this is my city because where the fuck I live. This is where I'm at. So shout out motherfucker Cleveland. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was about to say that's where you live, so you're gonna rep it. That's where you live. You ain't from there, but that's where you live now. You've been living there long enough to say you from there. So everybody shout out to Cleveland, Ohio. So with that, Cleveland. So how good Cleveland been to you? So how many? So since the one you just started, the one you just did last weekend, uh, you was the headliner.
No, I was an
So what
opener.
was opener? So what was that? How long was that?
They gave me 7 minutes. I probably took it to 8:30, maybe 9. Shout out to the team. Thanks for letting me go. Sorry. I had to do it though. You respect, they understood. Like at the point where I got the light, I couldn't just leave it where it was at. I had to finish it up. It took a second. It was okay.
Got you. Got you. Hey,
It was
guess what?
one of my best performances to date. I can't say it was the best. Some people might think so, but it was one of. It went well. It went well.
It went well. Got you. So Beck, I want you Beck, if you can, if you up to it, I want you to get I want to sit here. I want you to give, I don't care however long, 5, 10 minutes, whatever you think. I want you to get in your mode right quick. I want you to give the audience just a little sample of Mr. Beck battle. You know, and I know this might be on the fly, but I just want you to give him a little sample. I just want you to give him a little sample of what Mr. Battle puts out there. I just want you to give him a little sample, and
Well,
I'm gonna be quiet.
well, you ain't got to. We could talk. Like, let's keep it. It's slightly conversational or somewhat. Let's just talk about me. I'm gonna just introduce myself. Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Beck. B to the EK. I used to smoke 3 blunts every day. Even back then, I would say that's what she say. Anyway, so I'm just me, man. I just like having fun and having a good time. Like situationally, I would chill, and just kick with my friends, tell jokes and shit. But about me, like y'all heard me say, I'm from the DMV. You probably say you hearing my accent and shit. But I've been in Cleveland for a long time. I've been around this motherfucker forever. And right now I live in Lakewood. Yes, Lakewood. Lakewood, Ohio is the most LBGTQ city east of San Francisco.
East of San Francisco.
East of San Francisco is on the West Coast. It's on the Pacific Ocean, folks. If you didn't know, it's like over there. Yeah, we the most motherfucking LBGTQ city. Maybe Denver might got us beat, but outside of that, nigga, nah, it's us. It's us. You hear what I say? It's us. It's us. So, I've been straight all my life until I moved to Lakewood. Lakewood is I'm in the community. I live in Lakewood. I'm part of the community. Lakewood is the L in the LGBTQ. It stands for Lakewood. Y'all thought it stood for something else, but no, it stands for Lakewood. That's us. We're on the map. It's more
Y'all
motherfucking rainbow flags hanging out of windows and flying on fucking front lawns than anywhere else that I've ever seen. Pride Month is crazy. Happy Pride Month. We in the midst of it. You see what I'm saying? I'm coming. I want the world to see. And speaking of which, I'm not wearing any pants under here. There's nothing under here. Underwear. Bitch. No. Strictly. Anyway, use your imagination. That being said, I'm trans. Yeah, you hear me? I'm trans. I live
just
in
don't stand up.
Lakewood, but
Hey, Beck, just don't stand up.
don't stand up. I'm doing stand up. It's too late. I'm already doing it. So I'm part of the community and I'm the T. I'm trans. Yes. If I was wearing pants, and I'm not, you could reach in my pocket and you wouldn't feel shit. I know. Look at me. Beard, Adam's apple, all this good shit. But you reach in my pocket, you don't feel nothing. Why? I'm trans. Yes. There's nothing in there. All my life, I've been broke. But I've also identified as a rich nigga. So I'm trans financial. Trans financial. Yes, indeed.
Trans financial.
Trans financial. Yes. And that's not the only trans I am. No, I'm trans more than that. I'm two kinds of trans. So two could be bi, but I'm not bi because that shit's gay. Yes, bi is gay. But no, hey, I can say it because I'm in the community. So anyway, that being said, I'm also kind of svelte, not the biggest guy. I am wearing pants. See, I was kidding, but I'm pretty svelte, you know, even for my age. So I look like a skinny nigga, but nah, I identify as a fat nigga, big, dumpy, big stomach, fat. Yes, so there's a fat nigga trying to eat his way outside of me. No diddy, but I'm just basically telling you, I'm trans fat. I'm trans
They
fat.
got that. They got that, a lot of stuff trans fat.
And all my relationships are toxic as a result of the trans fat. Nah. But no, I'm all over the place. I like a lot of different things. I'm like I said, I'm very community oriented, not just the LGBTQ community, but the black community, the quote unquote black community. Like, for example, you know, do you support black businesses, my man?
I do, but guess what? I ain't gonna tell you. It's hard sometimes, but I do. I support black business.
Yeah, you try. Niggas make it hard on you, don't they?
They make it. They make it hard on you. They make it hard.
They'll take you through there, won't they?
They'll take you through
there. But
I
I support black businesses as, like you said, as I can, and I love when I can. I love when a black business is run like with excellence and it's done well and shit, and it just like feels really good and normal. Like that's the best shit, and that's why I want to start my own black businesses. I think we should be able to have nice watches. I don't own any Rolexes or Audemars or none of that shit right now. I don't even know if I want it, but I know when we get it, we pay a lot. I want to create a curation of used luxury watches for my people, and we're gonna call it secondhand.
Oh yeah, hey, I'm with that. So what made me realize? So I'm not a big person on that all that stuff either. So I tell people, even if some of that stuff just don't look good to me at all. I don't care how much money I had. I still won't buy it. But anyway, so this is what made me know AP when they made when they started seeing people make the fake watches, those swatches, and they done made a $500 watch. That tells me everything. So you making all these 80,000, $200,000 watches, $1,000,000 watches, but you go down and make a $500 watch because you got mad because people was copying your watch. So the whole time, these ones you paying on the ones you spend all that money on says a lot of money. They number $500 to me. That's what I'm thinking now. So
That's why you got to support secondhand. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's used watches. It's we call it secondhand store. You feel me? It's
yep,
used watches, secondhand store. But then I got another black business. So like you heard about the microplastics and all the polyester clothes and the like the fake fabric and shit?
yep.
It's fucking you up and like giving you cancer, making you extra hot and shit. So I think we should wear natural fibers. So I started a clothing company called Holistic. And our first item we gonna bring out is gonna be the Megan Thee Stallion socks.
Oh, Megan Thee Stallion sounds okay because
Because
she got yeah. I already know why.
it's called, it's called holistic clothing. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna start with the Megan Thee Stallion socks. They're gonna be blue, because she twerked at the Democratic
Right.
convention. And then after we sell out of them, then we're gonna hit you with the Charlie Kirk scarves.
Go ahead about Charlie Kirk. Yeah, Charlie Kirk. Go ahead.
That's our next item after the Megan Thee Stallion socks that was blue. We coming out with red Charlie Kirk scarves. Like I said, holistic clothing. You know what I'm saying? All cotton, all wool, all
All,
natural material.
all cotton,
Holistic.
all wool. I got you.
Yeah. Yep. Charlie Kirk scarves. All holistic. Just like the Megan Thee Stallion socks. Holistic. So then, you know, if you like that, then you gotta understand like why you wearing your nice fuzzy socks and your scarf, you should get some ice cream. But my peoples, they lactose intolerant. Did you know most black people, like over 90% of black people are lactose intolerant? We
Hey,
can't be
listen. If people don't know, if people that ain't catching on, listen. The Megan Thee Stallion sauce and the Charlie Kirk scarf. You on one? If you don't know if you don't know what you're saying, I know what you're saying. But go ahead.
you gotta let it slide. You gotta let it slide. So like you gotta let it slide. So that's all you can do, let it slide. So
Yeah,
like you
yeah.
feel
I
me?
already know.
So then
I
it's
already
like
know what you said.
But niggas can't drink milk, man. We get all congested and shit. We get like the runs or we get constipated. It don't work with or for us. It's not our shit. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, all right. So we love ice cream. No, ice cream's amazing. You know what I'm saying? So I say, I'm gonna come up with an ice cream parlor. We're gonna call it Skeetlands.
Oh,
At
Skeetland.
Skeetland,
Okay.
Skeetlands, yeah. All the ice creams are made of nut milks.
Go ahead and tell me. Go ahead and tell me why. Go ahead and give it to me.
Oh no, at Skeetlands, we don't use cow milk because niggas is lactose intolerant. We use what we call nut milks, almond milk, cashew milk. You know, we don't use soy milk because that shit's gay, and I can say that because I'm part of the community. But in either case, call
Yeah,
that.
you can
But
say
in
that
either
because you're
case,
part of the community.
I'm part of the community. But in either case, yeah, at Skeetlands, we use nut milks, almond milks, cashew milks, you know what I'm saying? Different things like that. Because the community is lactose intolerant. And I know a lot of our communities also allergic to nuts, but that's okay. If you come to Skeetlands, you're allergic to nuts, we have something for you. It's called our pea powder, pea powered protein shake. Yes, pea powder gives a lot of protein and it's pea powered because it's made with squirt.
Yeah, yeah.
Y'all like
Maybe
squirt?
squirt.
The
Yeah,
grapefruit, the
yeah, yeah,
grapefruit soda?
yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
mix it with pea powder. Now you don't have to worry about nuts or anything like that. Yeah. And this is proof that squirt and pea are two different things because they're two different ingredients that we put into our pea powered protein shake. So, support Skeetlands. Also, if you support black businesses, I'm gonna need you to call ICE on the Asian nail shop in your neighborhood right now. Shut that shit the fuck down. Let's go. They haven't gotten their fair share. I mean, we supposed to be about equality, right? They haven't gotten their fair share. I think we need to call ICE. on all the Asian nail shops right now. It's a must, so we can get our fair share. Help your sisters out. That'll help your sisters. Sisters be in a panic. That shows you where we really need to be. We really need to focus on education. You know what I'm saying? Shit. You tell the sister you shut calling ice on the Asian nail shop instead of being happy that her sister's gonna get more patronage. She's just worried about getting her fucking nails done. It's just crazy. It's amazing. Speaking of which, like
It's amazing. It's amazing.
yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing. But yeah, man, I support black businesses, but I know one of the biggest problems with black business because you want to pass businesses down. You don't want to just like sell your business to other people and let them take it over and fuck it up. You want to pass your business down and let your children inherit the business. That's the idea, right? Like a farm
That's the
almost,
idea,
right? You
right?
start a business. Yeah, like Sanford and Son, right? Anyway, what do you want, you big dummy? Black businesses are having problems moving forward because of YNs. One, you can't hand the business down to a YN. Two, you got YNs trying to tear your business down at the same time. They want to run up in places, smash shit. Yeah, you acting
Or
wild.
or they
And
or they try to take it from you. They come, but I'm with you on that. It's hard to, man. I love my people. I love black people, but man, it's
as,
hard to support. It's hard to put
as you
support
can
us in
tell,
so many.
I do too. That's why we having this conversation. You know what I'm saying? This shit to me is funny, but it's real, and it's just my perspective, and I'm just sharing it.
It's real.
And
It's
and
real.
and
It's real.
so for those of you out there who may not understand what I'm saying when I say YNs, I am talking about. Do you know what I'm saying, KJ? When I say YNs,
I know exactly what you're saying.
yeah,
Young,
your
yeah,
nephews, your
yep.
nephews,
I already know what you're
your
saying.
nieces. Your nieces
Yep,
too. They get discluded. No, no, bring them back in. Your nieces
yep,
too. Yes,
yep,
YNs. Yeah. No, yeah, young niggas. That's right. Young niggas.
yep,
So
yep.
young niggas need to be addressed. And how? Well, you gotta get the snake at its head, at the cause, at the root. Now, here's the thing. We're responsible. So we have to deal with it, but we still got to get to the root. The root is the fault. That's not so we can blame it. It's so we can understand it because we're responsible. We got to deal with it. So we got to get to the root of the problem, which is whose fault it is. YNs are our generation, KJ. They're our generation's responsibility, but they're our parents' generation's fault. And I'm gonna tell you why.
It's
It's because they
you're
were
right.
listening
I'm with you.
they were listening to fucking music. When it comes to the YNs, we think what corrupts them, what makes them them, the music, right? Fucking
Yep.
listening to goddamn Chief Keef and goddamn all these drill rappers and shit. You know what I'm saying? Saying
You
wild
get
shit.
you
You
20.
know what I'm saying?
There's
Young
21
Vaughn and
Savage and
and
all
crazy
these
shit.
guys. So,
Nope,
yeah.
no, it ain't. No, it's not their fault. It ain't their responsibility. They have nothing actually to do with
Right.
it. They're just entertainment for these niggas. You know whose fault it is? It's the fault of our parents that listen to that 80s
The
R&B.
parents.
It the
The parents.
YNs are the YNs come from 80s R&B. I'm gonna tell you how. Because
Yep.
you had you had music that made people associate love with either fucking, dick, or pussy. Happy Pride Month. Like I said, that music from the 80s had us associating love with fucking, dick, or pussy. I'll prove it. Whitney Houston was the Megan Thee Stallion of the 80s.
And
Sade was the Cardi B of the 80s. I'm gonna show you.
keep speaking. Go ahead. Keep speaking.
Whitney Houston had a song called Saving All My Love. Remember, love was booty. I'm sorry, love was fucking, dick, or pussy. Listen, she said, a few stolen moments is all that we share. You have a family and they need you there. Bitch, what did you just say? A few stolen moments was all that you shared because you got a family. This nigga got a whole family, and they need him there. But you saving all your love. That's pussy. You just saving all your pussy for this nigga, even though you know he got a family and they need him there. What type of side chicken with the dirty rice and the extra biscuit is that, Whitney? Your eyes pop out when you see that. You didn't see that coming, did you? She didn't see it coming either. And that's why she swallowed those babies. What do I mean? Listen, she had another song called The Greatest Love of All. And what did she say? I believe the children are the future. No, you don't, Whitney. You're swallowing children in a few stolen moments because that's all that you shared. Because then they got a family and they need them there. She the Megan Thee Stallion of the 80s. You got us fucked up. Y'all didn't even feel that. It just sounded like a good song. Sang us to sleep. Then here comes Sade, the Cardi B of the fucking 80s.
Go ahead.
King, drown you in my parts. Your kisses ring, tearing me all apart. Touching the very soul of me, making my soul sing. Your dick is king. To prove it, I'm coming on. I'm coming on. Coming on. You're making me dance inside. Really? Does love do that? No, but dick will for sure. So Whitney talking about pussy.
Right.
Cardi, I'm sorry. Sade talking about dick. George Benson said, turn your love around. Let me show. He just want to hit this from the back. It just goes on and on and on.
And on. Right.
On and on. And then you have, we'll get into the other R&B people another time, but you know, like you got to look at like R. Kelly. You can't listen to his music in good conscience no more. I be really trying to understand because I like R. Kelly music, but it don't feel the same.
Let me tell you, you don't. Hey, I'm with you. Hey, you don't feel the same. Listen, I love R. Kelly too, and let me tell you, one of my favorite R. Kelly songs is "Slow Wine." Like, and he just got too many good songs. That's why you know how they be doing verses. I say nobody will want to see R. Kelly in verses.
Nah, man. You're gonna have to take you're gonna have to go really up high to get somebody fighting R. Kelly on that stage. And that nigga is a showman too, or was, or whatever.
He's a showman.
But fuck this nigga. Cause when this nigga say 12 play, I'm grossed out. I'm just immediately turned off. Like hell no. When this nigga say like even when we say honey love, it sounds like breakfast cereal, and I just like honey love. I mean, maybe it's just me, but it just sounds wrong at that point. But I know what we can do. We can fix all this shit. All we got to do is cleanse it in the blood of a white Jesus. It'll be amazing. White Jesus. You know, think about it. If Michael McDonald was to sing R. Kelly's greatest hits, it'll fix everything. We could go back to it. We just had to do it like Michael McDonald, but it'd be okay. Michael McDonald?
It'd be okay.
You remember?
It'll be okay.
Like I did this joke in front of an audience one time, and they didn't know who Michael McDonald was. They was too young. A lot of them, not all of them, but a lot of them was too young. And I'm like, shit, y'all know. Regulators, mount up. That's the shit. Like that's the Michael McDonald shit right there. You know, but we know, but like, yeah, but just think about it. If Michael McDonald sang R. Kelly's greatest hits, it'd be like, your body's calling for me. I can hear your body calling for me. You see, I'm wild enough to know when a body's yearning. It's yearning for me. Yes, it is. That would be great. I mean, think about your boo, your boo, your boo. That'd be the shit. You know, I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. It's just that would be great. But shout out Michael McDonald.
He got too many, man. Yeah, you said something there, man. You said something there. But man, let me ask you this question: when is your next show, man? Where your next show at?
Man, I don't have a next show booked right now. It's crazy. I was busy all through April and May, and I think I did pretty good in most of those outings. So nothing's unfurled for June yet. And I was talking to my man's early, and he was like, "Yeah, that's what you was saying. At a point, you know what I mean." And then all the bookings happen. So right now, I don't have nothing. But if you want to see what I'm doing when I start doing it, and I'm gonna start doing more content, you know what I mean? Just making videos and things like that, sharing my perspective in different ways and shit. And I think it's gonna be pretty funny. You can follow me at SEBEK Battle on Facebook, SEBEK Battle on Instagram. I don't have TikToks and other things right now, but I might get around to that soon. I'm 50 motherfucking years old. I just feel TikTok. I don't know. It's like some kiddie shit. I think it's weird. But
Okay,
yeah, man.
so I know you from the DMV. I know you from the DMV. So that now, let me ask you about this. So, do you like Cleveland sports? Do you like? Yeah, I know you. Do you like Cleveland sports, or you still in Maryland with sports, as in
Man, here's
basketball? As
I, I'm
Go
I'm
ahead.
so checked out on shit, bro. I just like to see good competition, and I'm so wary these days of what I see on TV because so much shit is scripted or like it's weird. So I'm more, and I don't run out to go do it, but I'm more into like the real amateur athletics. But yeah, I fucks with hooping, and as far as like the Cleveland shit. I be supporting the Cavs, but goddamn, I never support the Browns. Here's the thing. I won't say I never support the Browns. Like I love to dress up in my Browns gear and go out and try to have a good time, but I don't get too into it, man, because I already know like this shit. It's like they got a spell on these niggas.
They
This shit
do.
weird
So,
around here, man. I'm from DC, man. We got like 3, 4 Super Bowls, nigga. Like this shit over here weird. Like I don't know. It's weird. Like
so what you think about them getting rid of Miles Garrett?
I think this what I
Y'all got
said. This
y'all
my
got rid of y'all best
perspective,
player, but I like
bro.
verse. Go ahead.
Everybody that I was talking to, like, not I won't say everybody I was talking to, but so many people I talked to, and like in so many posts I seen, it was like, it was like, well, good for him because he deserves to win, and we want to see Miles do great, even if it's not in Cleveland. And I'm just like, all that shit cool, except for you gotta go back and reevaluate why the fuck you feel this way. You feel like our city, not city, our football organization is so shitty that
That hey,
you
it's from the
you
top.
that
It
you
start from the top.
that you happy the players leave. You happy for the players that get to leave.
Right.
Like that's a you that like that's not a way to be a fan. That's not a way to be a
No.
fan. That's not a way to be a fan when you congratulating players that get to leave this motherfucker. How can you be a fan of that fucking team? So you see what I'm saying? It gets weird over here
Right.
with this
It
Brown
gets
shit.
it,
And
it
it, and
gets
it,
real quick.
and
So
I'm not into depression. You seen the motherfucker the viral shit? The dude like I got depression. Dude from out Oakland,
yeah,
California.
yeah.
You see the video? That's how I feel like that should be Cleveland fucking Browns video because I got depression, like type ass fan shit. Like I don't like that shit. I don't fuck with it. I got an objective perspective because I didn't grow up in this bullshit and I didn't fall in love with the fucking failures and then just learn
So
to be a fucking Browns fan. So I got like and niggas don't like it, but shit. Like you motherfuckers don't like therapy, but shit, you need somebody to tell you, like,
you
nigga,
need somebody
you
to tell
walking
you.
down
You
the
need
street.
somebody to tell you that you messed up, right?
Yeah, you chasing pigeons around trying to put motherfucking like, you know what I'm saying? Like you need some help. These niggas need help. Fuck this team.
So so the Redskins, man. Listen. So back in the day, I know they ain't the Redskins. They Commanders now. That
The
still that still
commanders,
got me
yeah.
messed
All
up that
all
they
that
changed
shit
the name.
bullshit. Yeah.
Commanders,
Just like the
whatever.
Indians and
So
Guardians. It's the same scenario right here.
yep, yep. It's crazy. So um Man, listen, when I used to be a because I back in the days, because I grew up like any team that had Indian or anything like that. I was a Braves fan, Florida State fan, uh, uh, and I was a Washington Redskins fan back in the day. Art Monk,
Yeah.
Mark
Kansas City
Ripken,
Chiefs. Okay.
eh, eh,
No, let's talk
yeah,
about it. Mark Ripken, Gary
Daryl
Clark,
Green, yeah, you
Daryl Green, Gary
y'all,
Clark,
yeah,
but Dexter Manley.
yeah. Washington had teams back. That's what Joe
Dexter
Gibbs was
Manley,
coaching.
Joe
Doug Williams,
Jacoby, goddamn John
yeah,
Riggins, goddamn
John
Mark
Riggins, yes,
Mayhew, goddamn Mark Moses. Shit, the motherfuckers was going. Ricky Sanders, let's go.
yeah,
Ernest Byner. We took this nigga from Cleveland.
yeah, yeah.
And what
Washington
Super
was
Bowl to
real
this nigga?
good.
Ernest Byner, huh?
Washington was real good back then.
For a long
Doug
time, we
Williams,
had Joe Gibbs.
yes.
Joe Gibbs,
Joe
motherfucking
Gibbs
coach.
was the
Yeah.
coach. Was
Joe
the coach
Theismann was
for
the
a
court.
long
Joe
time.
Gibbs at the helm.
Yes,
Joe Theismann at the quarterback
the
ass.
quarterback.
Like Doug
Yeah,
motherfucking Williams. Doug motherfucking Williams. Let's go.
and then
With
you
me.
had
Like,
Mark Ripken.
yeah,
Mark
Mark
Ripken
Ripken did
played.
it too.
Yeah, yeah. So, um, man, listen, Beck, man, this was it was good coming out here with you, man. But Beck, before I get you out of here today, man, Beck, I want you to know everybody to know where they can follow you on Instagram or wherever you at, TikTok, Facebook, wherever. And Beck, man, this is a great interview, man. I'd be greatly appreciated to have you back on here another time, man. But go ahead and let everybody know where they can find you at.
I'm just me. I'm Sebek Battle on Facebook and the same thing on Instagram. Just follow me and pretty soon I'm gonna be having more content and things up. But just what I'm saying, check out what I be, talk about saying or just, images or whatever, what I'm saying. I just be being me, man. I'm just having fun. I ain't trying to be all this and all that and trying to be, I'm just having fun, man, trying to enjoy my life. Comedy is something that I always was interested in and I thought I could be good at, but I didn't know. And I'm still really learning a whole lot. And I'm in that phase. I'm only 3 years in. People will tell you all the time, comedy, before you really start catching your stride, it's gonna be years and years. And it makes sense because it's an art. And some people get it faster than others because it's an art. So, you know what I'm saying? And some people will never quote unquote make it or start being bigger in it, but they won't stop doing it because it's an expression of who they are and do it. And shout out to those people as well. Shout out to those quote unquote
Yeah,
open mic comics who just come out and use the stages that they can. They don't get booked they don't get booked to do shows. They're not being asked to display their talent, but when they get a chance to, they do. And often they are really for those audiences, for those people who, and I encourage anyone who's listening and watching to go see where open mic comedy is happening in your town and just get a bit of what you never know might be. You know what I'm saying? What you
right.
never know might be. Open mic comedy nights are fun. I run one myself here in the city and it's great. But yeah, I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you, KJ.
Oh yeah, man. Hey, but yeah, man, I love stand up comedy, man. I love seeing new comedians. I loved it because that Kevin Hart special. Even though I don't like Kevin Hart, he's not big on my list of stand up comedians. But what he did with the comedians, like you never heard or never seen, like every comedian that I seen came on there said they've been doing it for 10, 12 years and
hmm
nobody never heard
hmm
of them. You know what I mean?
Yep,
And that's
that's right.
crazy. It's
And that's art
crazy.
though. Imagine
That's
these people
art.
sticking with it and
Yes.
still doing with it. It's because you love
Right.
the ability to get to do
Yes.
what you do. And that's more of where I'm at with it. I do realize that hey, this could change your life and whatever, and you could change people's lives. I love all of that, but right now I'm just grinding out this bitch, trying to just really learn how to be funny, learning how to like make interviews like we just did better on my behalf. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm just,
Right.
being critical, but I know I have a talent. I've seen people enjoy what I say, and I get off on it, man, because I want to see people laughing and smiling. I don't want to see people bleeding, hurting, dying. I don't want to see people crying, suffering, and in pain. I want to see people laughing. And everybody going through something all the time, no matter how big or small it is. So when I hear people laughing, I know I'm doing a good thing. And God bless motherfuckers that is out here to do that, because that's what the fuck it's about, man. Just making people feel good and making yourself feel good in a way that makes other people feel fucking good. Because it ain't all about you niggas. I'm selfish. I'm a selfish son of a bitch. I want to feel good too, but I'm not gonna feel good hurting you. I'm not gonna feel good seeing you suffer. I want to make you laugh. So if I didn't, well then hate me to death. But what the fuck is wrong with you? Because all I did was try to make you laugh or smile, man. That's the life of a comedian. Shout out to the motherfucking comedians, especially the motherfuckers that never get booked. Shout out you niggas.
Yes. Shout out to stand-up comedians, man. Hey, SEBEK battle. Hey, man. Thank you for coming out tonight over this great conversation we had today, man. Hey, keep continue to do your thing. Hey, pop out, do your thing, stay confident. One thing I always tell anybody: be confident in what you're doing, anything you're doing. Nobody could you could do anything you put your mind to, man. Keep doing your thing. Hey, I can see you got it in you. Keep at it. Cleveland, Ohio, man. This is a big battle. Hey, this is a great episode of Chop It Up with KJ. Hey, y'all go click that subscribe button. Y'all go watch this, and I'll have clips of this interview so y'all can go check it out on YouTube and on Facebook. So thank y'all again. This is another great episode. Chop It Up with KJ, man. Thank you again. SEBEK battle.
Peace. Thanks, KJ, man.